position yourself. It's one thing to pray, it's another thing to position yourself. Position yourself. If it's your business, advertise more. Meet up with people. Whatever you do, meet up with people. Because prayer works. You saw the testimony. They were waiting for at least 3 weeks. And they brought the result in 5 days. And they have cancelled that in UK visa. They have cancelled it. They say it will end this year. This end of, how many of you know? You know this visa where you carry family and go? To end this year. And they say, Papa, it's ending. This is the last shot. I say, prayer works. Write it in prayer point. How will I hold your prayer and I'm using it to hit my head and you are sleeping? A prophet is praying, hitting your prayer point on his head. And you that you have the prayer, you are sleeping. Say, they say prayer work, it doesn't work. If it does not work, if I want to scam you, you think, I wrote my own there. Sometimes I felt bad because my own is number one. Sometimes I felt bad, so I now had to put it in the middle. But for some days it was number one, obviously now. How many of you collect all your salary and you give to me? Then if I know it works, I'll go down. Nobody down. When I come now and I tell you that prayer was, say yes, for you first. Tell your neighbor, you better be serious with life and destiny. I've seen people that hate me, as they hate me. When they sit down like this, I'm seeing it like this. But they can't deny that my prayer works. Because my prayer works. And if I carry you as my prayer point, two things are involved. If it's for the good, if it's for the bad, I do it well. Anyone it is. Hebrews 11. I just want to take a little charge, then some of you don't know, you don't understand season. That's just your problem. Romans 11. Let's go to Romans 11. Many of us, we don't understand season. There are some seasons, just pay the price and just forget everything you are going through. Just pay the price. Even if the season take you not to sleep. Since you have been sleeping, how far? Sometimes it will be a season of fast. Since you have been fasting, how far? See your stomach growing up as if you swallow somebody's destiny. Like your life goat is inside there. Some brothers that have big stomach, I used to feel as if they are feeling kick. It's kicking. It's alive. All your destiny is alive in your stomach. That's some are natural. I know somebody that has big stomach in this church. Out of every one of you, I can point that he's the most hardworking. You know how I know? I'll call him by 1 a.m. he will answer. Call him by 3, he will answer. I'm not saying that I'm me that I'm praying by 1. This guy is awake by 1. Hard worker. Are you aware that if you invest 4 hours of your time in anything you do, you become master of it? Are you aware? So research say 4 hours for 10 years. 4 hours for 10 years. You become master in it. Anything you need to do now, any price you need to pay now, pay now. It's better now. You don't have children. It's better. You don't have children right and left. Huh? A lot of us have children. I know that. I know. You think it's people that give birth alone that have children? If I talk now, they say I talk. Let me just keep quiet. Hebrews 11. Okay, let's start from verse 2 so we can cut to the point. We'll close by 7. I was thanking God that I canceled the morning session. Maybe I would have died. And some of you don't know. You know the worst thing? If I pay the price, and I now die, you go to another church. That's one thing about the prophetic ministry. You go and look for another prophet, you kill again. Yes. You have the call of God. You better look at how you fast. Consider your health. Somebody is saying, is it from you? You don't know. It's God that told me what I'm doing. Because you want to be like me, you are doing what I'm doing. And you didn't know that it's God that told me. And if it's God that told me, God will continue to protect me. Do you think I like to live without food? Can you live without food? Some of you will even be walking on the way you are eating. You don't even have courtesy. You are eating on. Some people, Sunday morning, they will still eat. Wake up very early, be mixing pap, be sweating. Early. See, son of Zion. Then we are saying, oh Lord, speak to me. You too, you have the infantry to say, pap and beans, they've cooked the beans since yesterday. Some people can even eat yesterday night akara. Pap. When they eat it, Imagine drinking Gary to hear God. After you drink Gary, you now come to church. Lord, speak to me. Lord, speak to me. No, God, you are not even in church. You say, open the book of Romans. Sleeping early in the morning. You don't chop. You don't day. No matter the praise, they don't dance. Just like, they'll be looking at the choir like, nonsense. What are they doing now? Don't say my belly go hook me. I decree you will laugh last. I decree you will laugh last. I don't know what has caused you sadness in the past. I'm saying it as a prophet. You will laugh last. If that your amen is alive, can you ride like thunder? Romans 11:2. Can we read together? I want to go. God had not cast away his people, which he foreknew. Go to 3. Lord, they have killed thy prophets and dig down thy altar. 4. $7,000 men who had not bowed. I have reserved 7,000 men. How many of you remember this story in the book of Kings? So I wanted to bring Kings. I said, okay, let's go to New Testament and let's just read together. Are you here or you went home? So for 7 minutes, I want to run. Huh? So the Bible was speaking, like we saw. It said they have killed all of them. It means at that point, they were functioning like they weren't functioning. Are you here? You went home. So these are 7,000 prophets. But they were functioning like they weren't functioning. Now they had no altar. Because even Elijah confirmed And he said they have buried the altars. They have, go to 3. Let's look at it together. Go to 3. From the table. Okay, Lord, they have killed thy prophets and dig down thine altar. So it means at this point, Elijah did not see any altar of God, just the altars of Baal. He said they have digged down the altar, thine altar, and they have killed all your prophets. It means at this point, the prophets were non-existent. They were not existing. I want to deal with something tonight. I think you understand the meaning very well if I say it in Yoruba. Ogun tó ń jà èèyàn, téèyàn máa wà láyé, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé òun ò sí láyé. Those battles that fight a man, that the man is alive, yet like he's not alive. Elijah was telling God, he said, I'm the only one left. It means by all implication, by all interpretation, the 7,000 that were there, they were ineffective. As a matter of fact, Jezebel was not seeking the life of the 7,000. Why? Because they were ineffective. Do you know why mad people drink water from gutter? They don't have cholera. I've shared it here before. I had one daughter then. She used to drink Ragolis water because the day she drink pure water, this pure water, the day she drink pure water, she'll fall sick. But mad people who drink gutter water, nothing happened to them. Do you know why? Because they are alive like they are not alive. They will have people like they don't have people. They walk down the street like they don't know anybody, yet they know people. There are some battles that happen to a man that the man exists, yet he will be hidden. And he will be ineffective. Everybody is trying to see the man, but the man is not showing. This is the battle I fear. That's why when we are having prayer session, I expose something to you. I say one of my biggest prayer points is never to be hidden. Never to be hidden. I have never seen where our church will be and it will be hidden. Never to be hidden. Because at that point you are dead. Oh my God. Are you getting what I'm saying? I remember one time Bishop was saying something. He said, I think for 15 years he had 12 members, or for 12 years he had 15 members. The story just go like that. And he said one day he was praying and he fasted for 100 days. No, sorry, for a whole year. For a whole year. And by the time he fasts for that, some of you don't know. Tell someone, say prayer walk. Tell someone to say prayer walk. After the 1 year of prayer, the day he broke the fast, that day church entered overflow. The church entered overflow. And he began to ask them, where are you people coming from? How managed? You have been here before. Some say we have been passing. But we thought it was a white garment church. There's nothing wrong with white garment church though. But the devil will give you every reason not to go to where you will be blessed. Are you aware? There's nothing wrong with the white garment. Is even the best church. It is nowadays that all these our young prophets are hustling. I hustle a lot more. Holy Festus, I did my 12. Moria big sorry. Ogweton, I'm need that Tomo. White garment is the best. The best. And they say, we have been seeing you. Some people say, we didn't even know that anything is happening here. Some say, we thought it was this kind of... Before you see, that's how the number began to enter the thousands and the thousands and the thousands. One of the most dangerous things the devil can do to you is to hide you. When he hides you, helpers will not see you. Hey, a man that lack an helper is not different from a leper. Oh, let me explain something to you. The Bible says a man was seated outside by the gate called Beautiful. Are you aware that that gate was the gate that lead to the temple? By the temple gate, right? Are you aware that that's the same temple gate Jesus used to go and preach? You don't get it. Maybe this side get it. The same temple Jesus will host this program. That same temple, the leper was there. Until the day he was seen. Until the day he was noticed. And as a matter of fact, you know, the day he was seen, he didn't even know he was seen. The Bible says he begged for alms. And the men of God said, look at us. It means the way he was looking before was not the right way to look. Why? Because he was hidden. Say, look on us. Say, this and this we don't have. What we have, we give to you. A man can be hidden. A man can be existing. Can I shock you? Let me ask you a question. Why do you quickly pick somebody's call and some others you don't pick their call? Oh, you don't understand. Why do you quickly, some persons will call you now, you ease. Some will call you, you mute it. Some will call you, you block them. Just for calling, it's me. Hello? Why there are some people, when they call you, hey, you are rejecting already. Hey, why is this one calling you? Hey. Why? Man matter more than man. And men are exposed more than men. Some are hidden, some does not exist. Some men does not exist. This is what a lot of us don't know. So in the realm of the spirit is there. It's lurking there. The fact that you don't know does not mean it's not there. It's there. Some men matter. Why some men are matter? You know the objects matter. They just have weight and they occupy space. Nothing more. Why some men are the matter? They are the reason why you will discuss. They are the topic. You just look at them. You want to see something and talk about them. Why some? They are just an animate object. An animate object that does not matter. But they are matter because they have weight and they occupy space. That's all. So there are 7,000 men and Jezebel is chasing after one. It means that one is the real man. The rest of... Somebody say, oh Lord, am I a potato? That one is in danger. The rest of them, you know, they don't exist. They don't exist to the prophet. He said they are all dead. And Jezebel too. For Jezebel, they don't exist. Imagine if they were to exist and 7,001 prophets plus Elijah come outside and face Jezebel. Do you think Elijah will run? 7,001 prophets come outside and face Jezebel. Do you think Elijah will run? Do you think they will not conquer Jezebel? But they were used to hiding. They have mastered the act of hiding. Prophet legit. Why is it that when we talk about this boy, all of you must laugh? I remember the day they were saying he had the call of God. So imagine if all of them were to come out from where they were hiding and they faced Jezebel. Then Jezebel would have seen 7,001 force to reckon with. But they were used to hiding. Can I shock you? Are you ready? No, I'm not even talking about you being hidden. I'm talking about the rest of your brothers, the rest of your sisters. There's no how you are good at carrying the load of the family. If you are the only one outside and the rest are hidden, you will complain. Do you know why some people are not answering yes, sir? They don't have money. They are the one hidden. If you collect debit alerts like some of us, You know what happened to me today? I was sharing it with some of my sons that we've been doing 1 or 2 trading together. I was sharing it with them. I sat down by my fridge. Somebody billed me. I was angry. So I sat down by my fridge. You know this drink I drink, what's it called? Vitamilk. I think one is 1,000. I sat down by my fridge. I was angry. Why always me? I open first one, I finish it. I open second one, I finish it. I open the third one, I finish it. I now put my hand on the fourth one and say, I'm depressed. I say, I'm depressed. Guess what? It is a protocol that clean the office. But so that they will not know that I'm depressed, I pack all the bottles by myself. I began to throw them away one by one by myself. And I'm saying it in my heart, I'm depressed. You don't know if you are the only one exposed. Some of us are saying that Elijah complained. Elijah ran from Jezebel. You are running from billing. And the rest of the family, you will tell them pray. They will not pray. Let's have all night. They will be sleeping. Because they are used to comfort zone. One of my brothers has been calling me. He has been calling me. In fact, I don't just know what happened to my line. You will get it when you get home. He has been calling me. I don't know. The day he called and he used another network, he asked me for 500,000. He said, I have 500,000. Can you give me another 500,000? So that I know that he was giving 1.5 just this December. And he ball carried different color of girls. After then, he's not saying I should add. And that time he did not call me. Now he's calling me. I felt like, how I wish I know where you kept your 500,000. Let me lay hands on it. When you are the only one outside, you don't know. You don't know. Imagine if there were 7,001. Hiya. That's why I don't believe in people that have 6, 7 children anymore. It's those days. I know a man that gave birth to 2 boys. The 2 of them bought a car for their mother. Their father said, where's my car? Why will you buy? And daddy, we are coming. They went again. They bought one for the father. And my father and your father have, in fact, we are still discovering the children of my father. He will tell you there's this here, there's that here, there's this here. Some of you say male children. Male children. When you give birth to male, you don't know anything. Who stand at the gate? That's why you don't see gate man. It's gate woman. It's gate man. Male children. They say, you will give birth again, pastor. I say, why? I say, because you have not given birth to male. I've not given birth to male, but I have soft life. Maybe your male self will be bodyguard. Instead of you to be considerate for your male. You have not given birth to male. What's the usefulness of male again? The whole idea is not to give birth to potato. It's no be person born Bobrisky. You don't know. That's why some of you, by the time you begin to come to the light, you know the light that God has shown you, begin to carry your siblings into that light. Why? When you are the only one standing, you will regret. You will regret. My father said, Enyaka obi oma meji ni yande ramoto mbanga ati yenga. I looked at him. When I make jest of my family, some of you will laugh. See, we are poor. Except me. Except me. I mean, no, it's a statement of fact. Abi, you don't know. We are poor. My God. My mother's burial, I had to invite my elder brothers to come and pay their transport. And they were leaving. They said, what day, what? So while I'm going, I know I will see pay. That's why some of us don't go to village. We are not afraid of witches and wizards. They are afraid of us. But we know. What? One shy along there. You know up there? Billy. Those of you that have gone to the village with me here, you know, as I'm having meeting here, before you see they say, Sinbo, they are calling you there. I will go to here again. Everywhere I go, 10K, 5K, 10K, 5K, 10K, 5. One time all my aunties, they gathered. And I began to share. This one will say, wait for me, I transfer. Wait for me, I transfer. Wait for me, I transfer. Wait for me. That's what my father will be saying. See my house. Stay here, there's empty room. It's better to go and pay 21,000 in hotel. Because if these people come in only, if they come in only, I know what they will do to the anointing. The anointing may begin to look for transport. Where you can't buy fuel anymore. The day I had accidents with that Toyota, they say, it's me that would have bought the cow of this revival. But because I had accident, they cannot talk. Wait, is that really true? You say you cannot talk and you are talking. I looked at the... Some of you don't know. We are going to be praying 2 double-edged sword. Oh Lord, I refuse to be hidden. Number 1. The second one, everybody that we are supposed to carry the load together, I refuse for them to be hidden. As they say, as in one glorious child, one destiny carrier. Come and sit down here. You are sitting now. You are happy that you are the destiny carrier of your house. Just wait. Billy will put you in depression. I called my younger brother yesterday. Was it yesterday now? Yesterday? Yes, yesterday. So I called him. I said, do you have 500,000? He said, yes. He said, but I want to do 1 or 2. Will you take 200 first? 240. Will you take 240 first? Are you seeing? That means if they arrest me and my bail is 200, I have somebody I can say, call this person. Some of you here, if kidnapper carry you away, I'm telling you reason why you should understand that this prayer is a two-edged sword. So when we pray about your own, you should be serious to pray about others. If kidnapper carry you, they will be angry. They will be angry that the way they chop. I saw a post where some people say, somebody said, people wait in prison now, they don't know what God do for them. At least they chop 3 times a day. Let me give you this before we pray. One story. Are you ready? So one time, many years ago, I was still using bike. Not in Akure, I was still in Kogi then. So from one of my sons, they seized my bike. From one of my sons, police. So I got there, and they told me, they said, where is your license? And as far as I'm concerned, nobody has bike in Nigeria has license. I said, I don't have. They say, that's why we seized it. They say I should pay 5,000 naira then. It was a big deal. So I just looked at the policeman and said, okay. So I just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I dropped it to him. I was just shocked looking at them. So I carried my bike. While I was about to go, he now said he wants to sign some paper. I now saw they now brought one guy. You know, the guy has no belt. They just this baggy trouser. So they pushed him out of the police station. So I stayed. I was looking. Why did they push this guy out of the police station? So another police asked this one, say, why did you push this other guy out of police station? Madalo, Oloshini. As he said, don't mind him. He's a stupid person. So I stayed to look at stupid person, you know. Sometimes news, they didn't interest him. If I didn't stay, it's not big no. If I didn't stay, how will you know what happened? How will I gist you what I saw? So I stayed to just hear the. By the time they pushed the guy outside, the guy was now still begging them. So I was now looking. They arrest this guy. See, they beg to go back inside. Why is this guy begging? He said, I've kept him here for 5 days. He said, nobody came to bail him. He said, I've been feeding this idiot. I came back home. I came to share with some of my sons. I was laughing. I said, now I know the secret of police. So it's in their law because they carried you unlawfully. There was no arrest warrant. So you must not die in the cell. So if nobody come for you, they are to feed you. No matter what they carry you for, if they carry you without arrest warrant, you must not die. And this idiot, 5 days, this money, I don't send them to buy beans and bread. Thinking say somebody go come. Nobody come. 5 days. So I was not looking at her. I can't say, may they go. May they go. He said, no, may stay. No, sorry. That was wrong. He said, no, they find transport. So it was the transport talk that made them push him outside. You don't know. When you don't have anybody that can stand up, it seems as if all of them are dead. Only you are alive. There's nothing in your life to celebrate. You will take longer when you get into problem. That's why sometimes, even as a man, carry other men. Carry other men. Carry men. Carry men. Carry men. Only you cannot stand. Carry men. Some of you are used to me and myself life. Just wait, the day of trouble. You will hear when. Carry men. Let them be soldiers. Imagine 7,001 facing one Jezebel. Can I shock you? Can I shock you? How many people did Elijah kill? How many of the prophets did he? I think 400, there, right? So if you remove 400 from 7,001, oh, you have not gotten the revelation. It means the people that were with Elijah, that were also called prophets, they were more than the 400 of Baal. But they were hiding. So the 400 they were more useful than the 7,000. One day they arrest one of my sons here. Recently, the recent arrest. One of my sons. I thought it was just, it's a nonsense something. Bring money, we trade. He traded, and the money burnt. So they arrested him. Friday passed. Friday I said, oh, let me not go because let me just say, when I had the money, this one is small money now. Forget it. He will come outside. Saturday passed. He will come outside. He did something on Sunday that shocked me. His role in this church, he went to look for another person that will play his role. He's a worker here. So I asked the person that played the role, or people around, and they said he was the one that told that person to come. I said, no, I can't sit in my house, and this person would be in cell. I got to police station. I now saw the reason why he tarried for Friday and Saturday. The girl that arrested this, my son, that girl, very lovely lady, very sweet girl. The girl also was also crying for his release. But you know police now. You know police? You know police? Abani one about reader. You understand? That's the title of devil in Yoruba film. I had it in Yoruba film. Yoruba say, "Obeleku suku keru obeleku, elekun suku la roye sun eje." That's police. Obemi sumi keru obeni, enimi sumi la roye sufun. You go to police, say, just arrest this guy. By the time they arrest you, say, why are you wearing, what color is this? I don't know. Why are you wearing Louis Vuitton? Okay, let me use the Louis Vuitton. Why are you wearing Louis Vuitton? See, I'm wearing designer. You are a Yahoo boy. I'm not a Yahweh. The way you open your mouth, you are a ritualist. Police will turn the case. In fact, upside down is better. At least you can turn upside down and judge the matter. It will be like difference and differential equation. When I saw that my son there, this girl got arrested. Wait, first of all, I think you were there. This is my boy there. You were there, right? Were you there that Sunday I came? No, not you, I think. Huh? But some of you in the choir, you were there, right? So I got there from church. I said, let me even hear this case before I put my mouth. If it's fraud, let me know how I'll run. Then I heard that it wasn't fraud. The lady that brought him there was already crying. The police he handed him over to was saying, never. Like the lady said, please leave him. The police said, The rest of the police said, Guess what? I now know why the guy tarry for Friday and Saturday. When I say you should pray, if you do not pray, you won't suffer. Let me tell you what will suffer you. Where are his family? I now saw his family. All of them. If you see grammar. When you lack money, it is grammar that will be falling from your mouth. One came and said, you are going to release him. And after you have released him, in our family, we have lawyer. In our family, we have this, we have that. So I started and said, well, this family is tight. This family is tight. I had forgotten that, what is tight is, all of a sudden, they said a certain uncle was coming. No, sorry. When I saw that the family was not speaking English, this thing is not this hard. So they say, how much do they want? They say 300,000 naira. I said, is that why we are speaking all this English? They said, yes. I said, give me your account number. Then police say, we need 50,000 to, That's why I said they are Satan. They say we need 50,000 to bail. And I had exhausted myself. I now went to meet family that was speaking English. I say, police say, that my boy should be watching me now. I say, police say, we need 50,000. Because I had paid the 300. I think like a month ago now, right? I said, because I had paid 300. So police say, we need 50,000. No! Man of God, the Batiman share. You don't do that, man of God. And I'll make sure I talk to my uncle. I will bring this thing. The police, they're going to take the money from me. And we were in front of somebody's shop. So the woman was not looking at 12. It's as if the uncle was quarreling with me. So I began to walk away. Guess what? This uncle did not leave me. I was in front. He was saying, I will get to the bottom of this. I was getting. Then I called our church members. I say, it's just 50,000 and I've exhausted myself. They say, is that why he's shouting? When he said he will get to the bottom, he now called somebody. I thought maybe convoy was coming. As I sent Ferdinand, I said, go and withdraw. Because police, they will never allow you to transfer to them. So they say we should bring cash. And we're already there. I even wanted to get angry. Mama was telling me, no. Just collect this boy from them. Oh, it's okay, let me calm down. Ferdinand, some of us, we got to the gate. We were about to withdraw the money cash. Ferdinand went into Futa to get the money cash. The uncle that I thought convoy was coming, they now came with bike. Guess what? I was thinking that they were police officers. So I wanted to greet them so that they will release my son very well. Easily for me. So I say, good afternoon, sir. The guy just looked at me. Before I got there, I think some of them in the choir, they already told Mama. Mama was just telling me, calm down. Because my head will touch. My head, la touch. Mama said, calm down. Just collect this boy from them. By the time I got there. I met the man. He said, hello. Hello, sir. Barista. Hello, Barista. The police have collected the money. I don't know who paid the money here. But we'll get to the bottom of English. And the police say, okay, you want to do that? Transfer back his pastor, collect your money and go. Or write it. If you see what police were telling me that they will write in the statement, you will know that the first reason why they brought him was a joke. Police had entered the real thing. And they say, tomorrow morning you are going to court. And the uncle say, we are going to school to report this case. Ha! Can I shock you? That's what happened to you when nobody's standing. So I know you are prepared to pray for yourself to stand, but you are not prepared to pray for your brothers to stand. That's what happened to you. Let me give you one more story. Then we fire just 2 prayer points. Should I? When I went to MDA Kaduna, Nigerian Defense Academy, many years ago, I wanted to be a soldier. I didn't know that they were this broke. Make I close my mouth. If I know say the day broke, I will know, you understand? I didn't know. The building of my house, if one soldier carry him, he go arrest his wife. So I went to the NDA. When they were screening people, I think I've shared some of the story with some of you here. They now call one guy. They called his name and said, so, Babangida, you are screened. When they were screening, everybody was just going. This guy went aside. If you see the generals that were there, Air Vice Marshal left, Brigadier General Badewole, then some Brigadier General that were Lieutenant General, Major that were just, carry bag, Major, carry bag and run. So these people, you don't see them in barracks. You only see them on the news. This guy now went aside. Small boy removed his phone. Called. So those soldiers ran. Who are you? Who are you? The guy did not even bother. You know that this guy is used to this. Yes, daddy. Yes, daddy. He now went to Air Vice Marshal. I don't want to be calling their names, but I still remember it. And say, my daddy wants to talk to you. If you see how soldiers run into that boy, but they didn't beat him, they were just pushing him. My daddy wants to, so he put the phone in speaker. So the daddy say, who is in charge among you people? So the Air Vice Master saw the audacity, collected the phone. Come, collected the phone. Hello, who is this? You see, that was the last thing we had from Air Vice Marshal. Hello, who is this? Hey. Master! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bye, sir. Yes, sir. Rank I did it, sir. Yes, sir. Air Vice Marshal. By the time he ended the call, he said, why did you tell me? Was speaking to the boy now. Why did you tell me? And I say, in the case of so, Babangida, there's an error in the file, so he's not screened. All of us shouted, wait, 2 offenses. We were not supposed to hold phone. This boy hold phone. The second one again, when they screen you, nothing can bring you back. So I thought. He said, there's a mistake here. As you can see, can you see the red? Yes, sir, yes, sir. So all of us shout, PDP. They now punish all of us. They say, all of us should sit. We now sat on our head and, you know that punishment? Only this boy now sat down. When we were running, I saw with my eyes, koro. Some people didn't run. Some people, you see that Red Cross car, they sit on it. Imagine you are trying to run to break poverty from your family. Hey, you now see small boys sit on it. Well done, guy. I say, my God. This boy, when we were running, this boy was like a sissy. This boy. Guess what? By the time they released the list, his name was there. You are saying, oh Lord, carry only me. Let only me stand. The people among your family that is rich, the people among your brothers that is rich, those are the people your children will look at and call my rich uncle. Be on your feet, let's pray.